Alright, well, hello and good afternoon. Welcome to today's adventure. We're doing something a little bit different today, something I've been wanting to do for a while. We are at the Graffiti Bridge. Most of you might be familiar with Centralia, the ghost town of Centralia. They used to have a graffiti road, a road covered with graffiti. That has since been covered up. You can't go there, but there is another place here in Berks County, Pennsylvania, where I am. It's called the Graffiti Bridge, and it's legal to go exploring. So we're going to walk along here a little bit, check this out. This might be a quick little video, but I'll take you here and we'll check this out. Alright, here is the entrance to the Graffiti Bridge. We go around this way. Alright, this is the Graffiti Bridge. This is Lake Ontelaunee. I'll put the spelling down below. Pretty scenic lake here. But yeah, you can see this bridge is full of markings. Some of it's nice. I'll show you some of the markings later, but see, we're kind of just walking behind it. I've been wanting to check this out for a while, and I planned on going the other day, but something came up, so we're checking out today. It's also a great biking trail too. You just saw the biker coming behind me. See some of the graffiti down here. That is a turtle. Here we have It's Italy. God loves you. Arubu. Most of it's pretty, nothing too obscene, I don't think, not yet. We can see, see, they had some nice stuff here, and people went and graffitied all over it. Joe Hendry, that one there. What are that, crayons? Not really sure what that one says there. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's pretty colorful. And a nice view, very nice view of the Lake Ontelaunee. Pretty scenic here. Yeah, they have a nice, I guess there used to be a old road, and for whatever reason it was abandoned. You can see the yellow lines in there where it used to be a road. And they abandoned it, but now they have the could be the graffiti road. So if you're familiar with Centralia, it's a coal mining town, not too far from here. But they used to have what's known as the Graffiti Highway. It's an abandoned town because the coal underneath the ground is burning. It's been burning for, a few decades now. But the road itself, people used to come and visit the road, and the town did not want people there. It became too much of a safety hazard. So they actually covered up the road with dirt, so you can no longer go there. So this is a nice little alternative. You can see there's the path back there. Again, this is legal to come here. It's actually a bike path, and it actually is a trail. If you go on all trails, there is a about 0.7 mile graffiti bridge and trail on there. So we'll do about the 0.7 miles. I'll show you how you can see this road. This road, the bridge is behind me, so we're just walking this road leading up to the bridge here. So, all right, I reached the northern part of the bridge. So all in all, it's about 7/10 of a mile. You can see the bridge behind me. You can see it's closed, and there's definitely parking here. You can park here. This goes through, but you could probably park down here too. There are places you can park. And then down here is the lake access. If you wanted to go down to the lake, you could probably go down and pull up a canoe or something, kayak. So, yeah. So it's definitely as a school bus passes behind me. First day of school for the kiddies. So this is the northern section of the Graffiti Bridge. About 7/10 of a mile from here to where I parked. So I'm gonna walk back. I'll show you some of the there were some pretty cool things I saw, so I'll show you some of those. Obviously some of the things I can't show you because this is a family channel, but I'll show you some of the cool things I see, and we'll take some more shots on the bridge, and then I will talk to you when I get back across the other side. Alright, we are back on the bridge. We walked down to the northern end. I'll show you the southern end, and this is probably where most people park. It's up this way because it's right by the bridge. That way you don't have to do the whole walk. But if you want a little bit more of a walk before you get to the bridge, you can park down at the northern end, and it's about 7/10 of a mile to get to the bridge. But most people will park up here because it's right up by the bridge. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, it's not bad. The bridge is pretty cool. Seeing all the colorful stuff. There is some good stuff. Most of it is I can't show it in the camera, or just gobbledygook. It's not that interesting, but not bad. It's a nice alternative to Centralia if you wanted to walk like a graffiti. The Graffiti Highway or the Graffiti Bridge. I would recommend it. Very nice view of the lake. You can see very scenic back there. That is Lake Ontelaunee. I'll leave the name down below, but very scenic lake down there. So very pleasant walk. Kind of a few people up here, but not super crowded. So and this is the northern end right here, and you can see this is right off the highway. There's plenty of parking spots here. I parked a little bit ways down the road there, but yeah, there's a nice little pull off up here, park the side of the road. So alright, well, that is the Graffiti Bridge. I've been wanting to get here for a little bit now. Finally got a chance to come out. It was a beautiful day. So I would recommend it. It's not the bridge itself is pretty cool. The view, the lake is gorgeous. You have some really great views from the bridge. The whole of the graffiti looks cool, but if you get up close, some stuff might not be appropriate. And it's a nice little walk. You can get some exercise in. If you want to do that exercise, you can walk past the bridge down to the other end I showed you, the northern end. And so it's 0.7 miles one way. So if you did the whole thing is about 1.5 miles if you do it up and back. So thanks for coming along on this very special edition of Travels and Trails with Ron. If you like what you are seeing, please hit that subscribe button, and please share this with your friends. And we'll see you in more on my travels. Bye-bye.